Hi, boys and girls. Are you ready to read another nonfiction book with me today? Well, today I'm going to introduce you to some more text features of nonfiction books that help the reader understand what the author is trying to teach them. So the title of this book is Everyone Has a Home. What are you noticing about this book? A couple of homes, A couple of houses. But are they the same? Or are they different? Or maybe they're a little bit the same and a little bit different. So let me give you a hint. We are going to be reading about the different kinds of homes that people live in across the world. So not just homes you're going to find here in San Jose or in California or even the United States, but all over the world. So what do you predict? Do you think that everybody's home is exactly the same? Or do you think they're all different? Or do you think they might be different, but they might have a little bit of the same things inside? Well, let's read and find out. And as we're reading, I'm going to introduce some new text features. And the author of this book is Nancy Allen. Is your dream home a tree house? Wow, that might be a cool place to live. Around the world, many people live in homes made of brick, wood, or stone. People also live in different types of homes. What kind of home do you live in? What's your house made out of? In New Guinea, some people build homes in the tops of trees. Oh, wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. But I wonder why they live in a home on top of a tree. What do you think? In Panama, some homes are built on stilts in the water. Ooh, look at that word, stilts. Do you see how it's so much darker than the other words? That's called bold print. And that's a text feature authors use to tell us, hey, pay attention to this word. This word is really important. You really need to understand what this word means. And they provide us with more information on these highlighted, bolded words towards the back in the glossary. It's a glossary. And here we find the picture of that house on stilts and what that means. It says poles or posts. So this is a text feature, glossaries and highlighted or bold words to help the reader understand what the author is trying to teach them. And look at this. See this map? It's another text feature. The author put that there to help us understand what countries that we might find homes like this. So this home right here in Panama is right over here. Panama is located between North America, where we live, and South America. And this tree house right here, this is located in New Guinea, which is above Australia. People have lived in cave homes for thousands of years. These homes are cut out of stone. Millions of people in China live in caves. People in Turkey and Spain live in caves too. Wow, how cool is that? Would you like to live in a cave? And again, here's that map that helps us understand where Spain, Turkey, and China are located. Igloos are homes built with blocks of snow. Some people in Greenland, Iceland, and Alaska live in igloos. Again, there's that bold word. We went back to the glossary. we could find some more information about igloos. Snow homes are in the shape of a dome. That must be this shape right here, must be a dome. But look at, the author has made it bold, so he thinks that's important for us to understand this word. I want to show you another text feature real quick. It's near the glossary. It's the index. And the index tells us where we could find specific information. So see right here, it says igloos, page 10. That's the page we were just on. So that's one of the cool things about nonfiction books is you don't have to start in the very beginning and read all the way to the end. Maybe you don't care about any of the other types of homes there are. You just want to gather some information and learn about igloos. If that was the case, you would go to the index in a nonfiction book and it would tell you exactly what page or pages you could find that information. So again, these are all text features in nonfiction books that help the readers understand what the author's trying to teach them. And here's that map showing us where Alaska, Greenland, and Iceland are located. A gel is a tent-like house in the shape of a circle. Again, another bold word. Author thinks that's important for us to understand. And the map again showing us where Mongolia is. In Mongolia, people move gels from one place to another by using camels. Oh, we read about camels in the book we read yesterday, didn't we? Text to text. They must not stay in one place for very long. I wonder why. In Africa, China, and other parts of the world, mud is used to build houses. Clay mud is mixed with straw to make strong walls. There's the map showing us where Africa and China is located. In Vietnam, some homes float on the water. Wow, how cool would that be? Looks so pretty there. The Netherlands also has a community of floating homes. How many of you would like to live in a floating home? Again, here's that map again to help us understand where the Netherlands and Vietnam are located. In Bolivia, some houses are shaped like acorns. Oh, it does kind of look like an acorn, doesn't it? The walls are made of clumps of roots and dirt. Roofs of grass called sod cover some homes in Norway. Look at that. Sod must be like grass. Looks like grass on top of the roof. Again, we could go to the glossary and learn more information about what sod is. All around the world, homes are built in different shapes and sizes. Many homes stay in one place. Others move from place to place. The homes look different, but in some ways they are alike. All are places for families to eat, sleep, and live. So how many of you predicted that the homes were going to be different and yet a little bit the same? Even though they look a lot different, some of these homes, they all have the same purpose, to keep the people inside safe and warm. So, which of these homes would be your dream home to live in? Or maybe you can think of a different kind of house you would like to live in. So for today's assignment, today's writing assignment, I want you to design and write about your dream home. So make sure in your picture you have lots of details, what kind of home it is, what's it made out of, where it's located. Is it in the snow? Is it in the water? Where is it? And what kind of house do you want to live in? Maybe it's a house floating on water. Maybe it's a house high in the tree. Maybe it's a home made out of candy. Use your imagination. Again, I want you to write at least 3 sentences, at least 3. More would be even better. Tell us where your house is located, what your house is made out of, and why do you want to live in that house? Why is that your dream house? Remember to start your sentences with an uppercase letter, to leave finger spaces in between your words, to use the lines as your guide, and to use punctuation. I can't wait to see what your imagination is gonna have you draw today. Make sure you take a picture and upload it to Seesaw, or you can video yourself reading it and upload that to Seesaw. Have fun. See you tomorrow.